had a game plan.
Absolutely. So, because he can attack, both Ken and Koromaru can attack independently, it actually, you know, double the awareness. You have to double the awareness for your protecting your own persona if you're playing as Teddy.
Yeah, it's true.
Very well.
So here we go. It seems as though Superboy does have this matchup on point. He is, so far, it doesn't seem like he's at a loss in any way. He knows how to deal with the items. He's had the presence of mind to be like, oh man, I picked up the key, I better not do this other thing.
Right.
Yeah, he's been reacting. He's been very on point against Teddy.
See how this one goes.
So far, Hagiwara has been pretty conservative. And using the missile there, he actually got he was able to do some damage while this is on the card. Not a bad choice. Tags him with the anti-air and gets a throw.
Early hits in the corner is a great look for Teddy.
Teddy as a whole does not do a whole lot of damage mid-screen, but in
The
the corner,
Berserker on block setup rolls out of it.
wow, that was interesting. I think that's a specific setup to where, because you can punch Koromaru on the way in,
it makes it safer.
yeah, absolutely. Here we go. So far, Hagiwara with a dominant game plan, working on a perfect, but he just lost his last Persona card.
Yeah, it's true. We see a late tech there from Hagiwara. It's different timing from Soji. It's a more defensive and stable.
Wow. Hagiwara just blocking, does not care. Allowed Superboy to build a lot of meter, but in the end, he never got opened up.
Hagiwara just pressed about 5 buttons. They all missed.
Wow.
Superboy's navigation was really good there. But
very, very good. Like, he knew the rocket was next.
Yeah.
And tiered with the rocket.
Yeah, yeah. It's a very cool choice.
DP. First one of the match. And if you do get a counter at DP with Ken, you can actually pick it up for a nice combo.
That's a very dangerous DP.
He took the drink just to get rid of it.
Yeah, seemed like it, yeah. I don't trust the Teddy player to miss a setup.
Ooh, rolls right into the buckets.
Maybe he thought he would go the other way.
Gets tagged. Uses the rocket to combo.
Wow. Hagiwara is just dominant right now.
He's on point.
This is a complete reversal of what we saw with Soji.
Very nice. But however, he is getting some momentum here. Gets a cross up in the corner.
Wow, excellent conversion. This is a lot of damage. He might actually die.
Double super? Double
It
super.
looks like it. Superboy with an impactful round there.
Very nice. Just that was only 2 hits, honestly.
It was really 2 hits.
Put him in the corner and bam, one more time.
You see the Awakening meter and super showing up really importantly there.
Here he comes. Once again, he forced Teddy to block. As we mentioned before, once Teddy blocks, he's going to be blocking for a long time.
Right.
Hagiwara with a very nice anti-air. Wow.
Wow, that's a good grab. With the corner.
Only 0 cards left now. Just as about to say, he has 1 card left. He's not going to be able to do a lot of damage without his Persona here.
He bought so much time though.
Gets out of the corner.
The Persona's already back. Although it did cost them 1 neutral.
Absolutely. Superboy with the
Caught
reset.
the no-tech.
Punishes the no-tech.
Superboy just barely teched that grab.
Wow. Another hit.
With the conversion, no!
Not quite enough. Wow.
The auto combo, understood.
Which way to go? Yeah, absolutely. Uh-oh. Now, Koromaru's down. This means Ken is all by himself. For now. And now Koromaru's back. Here come the buckets.
Whoa.
Buckets mixes them up.
This is dangerous.
Ooh.
He's got it.
Just do it.
The
Sends it out.
spear. The spear.
Teddy, right outside the bat range, does not really have anything besides the TV attack, but is too slow to really deal with that chain attack.
Yeah. And that was the same EX spear that won in the match against Soji.
Absolutely. The EX spear.
It's just so fast.
Yeah, it's just fast. It's a great move. It does cost meter, obviously, but it's well spent.
Yeah, especially at the end of the round. I mean, what are you saving it for?
All right, wow, great throw. Okay. Gets the combo on.
Whoa! And the reaction from Superboy to heal.
Wow!
He still killed it!
Well, basically what happens is when you hit Koromaru, it doesn't have the same hit stop as when you hit a normal person. So you can do all the hits at once.
The whole jump A. Wow. That's really dangerous.
So basically, Ken does have to punish him for doing that. Once he sees Ken, you gotta help your dog out.
Yeah.
Send that chain. You gotta use the spear over there.
The problem is he actually spent so much time hitting the dog that the actual characters it swung in Superboy's direction.
Absolutely. It didn't really seem to really change the momentum there. Like Superboy recovered the dog eventually, and just went right back to neutral where he was before.
Yeah.
Gets him with the barrel, but punishes that roll, trying to get away from the barrel.
That might be worth that anyway.
Here comes the car, but crosses him up into throw. This offense is just too quick, but Superboy with the presence of mind to tap that throw. Once again, Hagiwara choosing to block for a long time. It's very difficult to get out of it, but he gets so much meter for doing this.
That's true. That's true. But the risk is so low.
Absolutely. You basically have to take the meter. You have to make the Ken player antsy. He's like, oh wow, he's sure got a lot of meter there.
Yeah. Superboy is on match point.
Absolutely. Hagiwara in trouble here. Goes for a counter assault. Tries to throw. Doesn't quite work out for him. Here comes the offense. Throw back into the corner. As we mentioned earlier, like right here, the back throw.
That is so much damage.
It does a lot of damage. And if you're not baiting it, you can take all this damage.
It might even be enough to kill. He's going to go for it.
Oh,
It dropped in the worst way possible. Superboy is going to absolutely abuse this, but the other drop.
I feel like he might have been able to do double super there and finish it out, but
with Awakening, it's so hard to trust it. Wow. A straight hit.
Gets the bucket hit on the dog.
Hagiwara with one chance.
Gold burst and Persona broken. He's got all the meat in the world here.
The dog is alive on a magic pixel. Ken is alive on a magic pixel.
Gets the DP. Now, Teddy's DP is a counterattack where if he poses and
Whoa!
you touch him,
8 seconds left.
and he hit.
Oh,
He blocks it, but he has a punish.
The black string. They stun it in the last moments. Superboy takes the match. He is ahead. Now this is
2-0.
winners finals. So it's a
Yes.
first of 3.
Yes, that's right.
It is not quite over yet.
But so far, Superboy has done such a great job at those really clutch moments. As he started that pressure at the very end, he was ready and waiting for Hagiwara's counter assault.
Yeah.
He RC'd and blocked it. He didn't punish, but he still got to keep his momentum going, and Hagiwara had no more meter.
Right. His Teddy game plan is so amazing.
Absolutely.
It's holding against the best Teddies in the world.
That's right.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Picture in your head your own opponents as well as your alter
There you go. Go back to character select, get a little moment of breathing. I feel like Hagiwara had a lot of really great rounds there. And even that final round came down to the wire, but wasn't quite able to close it out. Cho just playing so much more clutch at those very last moments, as he's done many, many times.
Yeah. Now what can Hagiwara do to stop this game plan?
I definitely feel like he definitely felt a little antsy at the very end. There were only 2 seconds left, so there really wasn't a whole lot he could have done. But it might be better to make the game plan go faster.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, once again, Teddy really can't do a whole lot about that.
Oh, nice cross.
Yeah, he gets around it, puts him in the corner.
That's also
Very
worth a
nice.
lot of real estate. He's got his whole back open now. Being in the corner is one of the most claustrophobic things in a fighting game.
Lets Ken out. If you let Ken out, Kormar's waiting as well.
That's right.
It's a combo. Here comes the mix-up.
Actually very happy to set up mid-screen rather than push to the corner.
Yeah.
Leaves his cross-ups a little more open.
Good block.
Caught up with the cross, could not confirm it though. The grab tech, excellent choice from Superboy. He has a lot of meter. I don't know if this can kill. He's gonna try for it. He spent the whole bar.
He's out of pixel.
Guard cancels out the paralysis knockdown. That means he could not jump. Forced another defensive choice.
Oh, there goes Kormar. This could be an opportunity.
He's not using it. He's shuffling items instead.
Yeah. I think that by trying, he waited for the key there, but it didn't pan out, and Kormar was waiting with that flip. That flip is a very fast move. If you do block it, you can punish Kormar by hitting him with a combo. But if you're not ready for it to begin with, it's just going to tag you.
Yeah. So much mileage out of that jump B. He's caught so many air Teddy things that are typically too high for most jump-ins.
Maybe Hagiwara trying to block. Trying to build meter.
Jeez, he just can't get it started. Superboy is match point 2-0 with a round up.
He's definitely holding Hagiwara in place here. Wow,
Wait,
the offensive
DP?
DP.
Are you serious?
He went for it and it worked. He forced Hagiwara to burst. And he broke his persona as well. Koromaru putting in so much work with those tackles. Gets a counter hit. Puts him in the corner. This throw is going to do a lot of damage if he had his persona ready, but he doesn't.
Stalls for time instead. Sets up another mix-up.
Here come the buckets. There's going to be a chance for him to breathe. He gets a throw here.
Wow, the dog died in the background. Did you see that?
He's actually got a pixel, which is actually even worse in some cases.
Oh, EX heal is so smart from Superboy. He wants to end it right here.
He certainly does. So he can heal both himself and Koromaru at the same time.
Right.
It is Midia, so he does heal both of them.
Ooh. Guard cancels out.
He's only got one persona card, but you don't really see Ken's persona come into play much. Balls on the dry ice. This could be the round for Hagiwara.
It should be. And we see Teddy's Awakening Super.
Now, normally you have to time this, but when it's the auto combo version like you saw right there, you don't have to time it.
It just times itself.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, in that sense, it doesn't actually do as much damage as it could, but you don't need it at all. Hagiwara showing. Once again, he's won the second round many times. Once again, Cho with some very, very nice offense to start. Hagiwara has to block, gets opened up. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Ken was just looking out for his dog right there.
Grabs into the corner. This could be the beginning of the end. The counter hit from the dog. This should be able to kill. Superboy will be waiting in grand finals for the rest of the Persona contestants. And what an incredible Teddy game plan. He knows this matchup cold.
Absolutely. The way he's been playing around a lot of Teddy's items and a lot of the way he's showing mastery with dealing with a lot of, in general, the way Teddy's neutral, which is usually the way he excels in, this really shows how well he's prepared for this matchup.
Right. I mean, he beat Soji convincingly. He beat Hagiwara convincingly.
Absolutely.
You can't make a better statement than that.
Absolutely. Okay. We're going to open up the bracket. See who's remaining in this Persona top 8.
We can see Hagiwara at the front of losers finals. Superboy waiting in grand finals winner's side. Whoever comes up to him will have to beat him twice. That's a huge advantage. He's in the best place you could possibly be in the tournament.
Absolutely. And Agro versus Taiichi will be a very good match. And the winner will go against Hagiwara. Now, Taiichi already lost to Hagiwara. He does want that run back.
Right.
But will he get it?
And on the other hand, maybe Agro is a better match in terms of just tournament logistics. Who can actually beat him?
That's right. It is a hard call right now. Hagiwara did win a lot of rounds, though he did not win any sets. So maybe with some adjustments he could do it. Maybe Taiichi would be the better choice. Maybe Agro would be the best choice, but it's not up to us.
Right.
It's up to whoever wins.
Right. If you're watching right now, this is, at this point, the top 4. The final 4 in Persona at EVO 2015. Please tweet it out, twitch.tv/SRKEVO1. If you're having a good time, get the word out there on social media. It's all word of mouth, so it's really all up to you.
All right. So